scores. Who bloody knows at this point?
Well, look, I think that it's likely to still be G2. I think that they're a bit more prone to making some of these mistakes.
And it's to be expected, right? Just because of the sheer amount of talent available on both teams, those kind of rounds will happen. It is quite funny when it does, but ultimately it's to be expected. There's so much raw aim in these two teams right now.
This whole series will be a question of who can make fewer mistakes, because you know that those let me finish my sentence correctly. Those mistakes will be exploited by the talent on the server today.
Well, Jack's down to 1 HP. He'll be joined by Kenny S, who has 100. So a bit of a disparity in that regard, but they got to try and get the bomb down towards A if possible. It's looking pretty good in that regard, as we see Jack's plant the C4. Probably won't be winning this round, but they can find a couple more kills. They'll be able to buy up next round. Jax will drop down towards CT spawn, leaving Kenny on a bit of an island here. He's going to have to defend from long and short. Jax probably good for nothing at this point with 1 HP in spawn, but he does get a lovely headshot across over. There could be something to be said about this one now.
All Kenny has to do is hit one of these pot shots, and he's still struggling. niko will eventually finish him, and Jax 1 HP. There should absolutely not be anything left for him to say. A single bullet. Brokey can't hit it. What? Oh, and niko could go down as well. It's so sketchy.
Wait, they're not defusing yet. Hold up.
No, kit's on niko.
Okay.
He's got it.
I was panicking. I was panicking there for a moment. I wasn't quite sure if they had enough time. Box. He lures them in. You need them to get to at least Gandalf, or they're going to cancel.
That's the Molotov you were worried about. Jax, he wants to strafe down. He loves this move. Syncs up perfectly with the flash for the leg break. He's covered a lot of ground, and he catches Rain by surprise. The flashes are good. There's a second to get him out long, and long range. The spray connects. niko caught out, and the G2, this is looking very promising.
Brokey, though, can get a double kill, and Nexa shuts that down. There was a window of opportunity. Brokey gets both those kills. He might be able to win the round, so it's the incendiary that will slow down the plant, but still, we'll be going down here, not off my step. Pinned down towards long. They know exactly where he is. He won't be winning this round, but maybe he can get away with the sniper itself. That was a nice G2 round there. The opening pick coming in from Kenny S finds coldzera, slowing things right down, going into the A drop. And as Alex pointed out, as Jax managing to
tally, 1 short, 1 long. Walking up though.
Ooh, doesn't look good, Alex.
I've got a real sinking feeling that they're going to walk into the Faze 4-spy machine. Looks like Nexus managed to deal with the main body. It will be Rain's Deagle to do damage, and look at the precise shots just into the rib cage, and another body drops. It's all onto Amanek. They've done enough.
Yeah, and he's already been tagged on that awkward run boost there. The Desert Eagle at close range. Rain picks up 3 kills in total. Amanek, no chance of winning this one. He's only got 15 seconds. He's towards the long doors, is hoping he can survive. And in terms of
when this matchup went down, and SEO's pointed it out with the stat lines here as well, that Hunter is normally a name that we look for to light things up on Dust 2. And he was struggling on their last matchup of Dust 2. He was only 18 for 25 in terms of his KD, 56 ATR, and he's 1-5 currently. So hopefully it's not some woes, because he is a big fragger. They need him to step up here today.
He doesn't strike me as someone that would get in his own head, but that interview certainly did kind of start to point in that direction. Oh, and the flashbang. It's absolutely flawless from Faze Clan. It enables him to find a double. And Amanek's in trouble too. Brokey's going to lock him out.
Yeah, really nice work here from Faze Clan. You can see that synergy is just fantastic. A ding from Olofmeister, but the headshot from Nexa will bring us back to a 3-on-3, but Amanek and the in-game leader are incredibly low here. 25 seconds, the clock is as well, and Kenny misses out on a frag there, but they are heading in towards B. coldzera has just left that position, so they've got an open runway here. With 15 seconds remaining, they seem to be locked onto the idea that it could be an A attack here. coldzera coming in late. He needs to try and find the first, and that's Amanek, and he has got no HP here, so that's a guaranteed frag. And those are the orbs towards big box as well.
Can't plant, especially now as Cold hit that shot, and despite leaving the site, despite looking like he was absolutely cream crackered, I can't believe Nex is going to survive this.
He might not. Ooh. 5-on-4, and a compromised setup. Next up, remember, still on that Galil. Grenade looked like it'd do a lot more there, but just behind them.
Interesting. Look at Rain's adaptation to that smoke. He decides to play within it, hoping anyone that drops down can be caught by him. Instead, as they start to pivot middle, so does he. Ready for the fight. niko missing his shots, but Cold doesn't. Him and Brokey keeping him out on arm's reach. Look at that. A double kill again from coldzera. The flash is so perfect. He does it himself. Love this run boost. Works this time. Strafes him around the corner. You can see how ridiculous that looks. Even harder for an enemy AWPer that's supposed to be tracking that cross. Not going to work out for anything this time, and a very poor smoke, but a nade very effective. Jax and Kenny catch it.
So they'll deploy their catwalk smoke. Objective, get the bomb down here. Rain knows it though. He positions himself with the M4A4 with a Deagle. That's much nicer. That's going to be the opening kill now. And they're actually making their moves towards the A site. Tech9, still
That's
an
the bomb,
amazing
though. The
shot
bomb's
from
down.
niko. How does he keep hitting those?
They're going to throw it up. Respect to Hunter. That will enable the plant. niko, though, is not missing much. Vision or otherwise. And he's posted up to catch Nexa, and he does hit it. God, he's looking deadly. Hunter's in trouble, and niko hits everything.
On for the ace, boys.
On for the ace. Brokey will take it, but my God. You see why they give him the AWP on Dust 2. Olof hears it. He has a flash of his own, but how does he choose to play on this one? They evade it nicely. He gets the jewel he was waiting for, but no flash. And now Brokey pushing straight in. Oh, the patience is rewarded. Amanek, he bided his time and now has full control of the B site. The bomb's going back through T-Spawn. Hunter wants to lock him down. Rain's taking that smoke as an invitation. Wants to play around it. There's two of them heading up short. Two going to be dropping that bomb off with Amanek, and now Rain's been caught. This is all G2. niko just looking to preserve his AWP. We know what he's capable of with it, but he's got so much cash.
That's an old school one, bringing it back.
I used to go to like myfml.com or something.
Is that a website? I've heard of it.
If they kill coldzera, they can get into B for free here.
Oh, you're absolutely bang on. It will be Brokey to contest, but if he misses this shot, he does not. Two remaining, Kenny and Hunter, they still can get into this site, but Brokey has the audacity to take that fight, and he hits the first two, but so does Hunter. He's found two, a 1 versus 4, bomb on his back, and 2 more to find. He's got a smoke for the doors.
Well, we haven't seen much from Hunter yet, but he will get the bomb down up against olofmeister and niko, a player that's had his number in every single one-on-one duel. They both come for the tunnels right now. Hunter with no grenades, but he has heard both of them there. There were a couple of sets of footsteps, and he's ready and waiting.
They're going to clear this together. Surely one high, one low. niko doesn't adjust in time. Where's Olof? He asks himself, but he's found them both. A 1 versus 4 from Hunter. He finally finds his footing, coming alive for G2. Stage of the game. He's going for the, I imagine, yeah, we've seen this lineup before. CT smoke down on the box, and then the second to enable a perfect wall of smokes. Cold to be tested first. He only gets the 1. Nexa and Kenny have done all of the hard work. 3 kills.
This has been for Faze within these later stages, and that's forced Rain now to go play towards middle. So the problem is this A defense, it's very weak. It only has niko defending Cat. You've got Olof over towards Long. If he misses a couple, could be in trouble. Well, never mind. He's bailed him out.
Good stuff from Rain there. He's detected Amanek normally on the end of the fishing rod for G2. Good flash from niko, but it has to hit at least one of these, I would say. If the bomb goes down cleanly, could be in trouble. And his first shot will miss. 5 on 3, but C4 goes down no problem. Rain just waiting for his teammates to come up towards shore before he commits.
If Hunter gets a double, we were on, but as Olof finds Nexa, it puts it all onto Kenny S. This will not go anywhere.
Yikes.
Brokey hits the shot. He was exposed on the edge. So, smoke CT and drop a player. The fact he's seen nothing, but what a shot from Nexa to start off the proceeding. He actually opts for the HE and he dunks him. He finishes off Rain. Hunter's caught another, and this is G2's pistol unless niko wants to go off on another wild goose chase. He does tap away at Hunter relentlessly. He's already got 3. This would be an ace clutch in the pistol. He's been on fire throughout this already. 24 and 7. Cooled off a little, but coming back into the pistol with a vengeance.
This will be absolutely massive if niko can pull this one off. Can get the bomb from Big Box here, but Kenny S trying to defend it. Receives the first bullet. niko just trying to make this a 1 versus 1 if possible. Still hasn't grabbed the bomb. Now has it. Needs to work out where the second player is. Knows where both are now. Can go for the safe plan. Trying to bait out Kenny, but if anything, just allows Jax to get closer now.
Oh, the time's a problem as well. He maybe should have just stuck the initial plant.
Jax tried to fake it with the movement, and he actually hits it last bullet. He has to be clean. Spots Kenny, looking for the ace clutch. There should be no way Kenny will save the day. But niko, he's got them all a little hot under the collar after that.
But over towards B, it's going to have to be Nexa.
Good position. To be honest with you, MP9, good for at least 1 kill. Oh, maybe not, as he's been baited out now. There's the first. Can't get that second. Significant damage towards coldzera, but still a 2-on-2 for now. Minute remaining. And they smoke the doors. Kenny S announces his presence. Trying to deny the plan here. Good incendiary. Bought some time for Amanek to come through tunnels, and Brokey aware of it, but not looking at T-Spawn. Needs to be very careful there. Bomb going down. Kenny Trying to delay if possible, but can't commit.
Oh, great shot. Amanek was on the flank, and now, wow, Kenny's dropped in. That is something, but Cold, he is not going to give him the time of day. Will hit the fantastic shot. It's a pair of... It's certainly not out of reach. You can recover from early casualties and weapons lost. I mean, now Nexus working with an M4. You got the AK for Kenny recovered.
This is the kill. If Rain goes down, doesn't get any damage done here, call the round done.
Oh, Nexus spotted him. He's a headshot angle, but the AK, it strikes viciously. The boost could catch him off. He's so flashed. His back is turned. Hunter, he's got such a viable avenue of assault here. He hasn't managed to strike just yet. Smoke still starting to fade. He plans to reside within it.
Such an important frag there. Rain low and making footsteps. Rain should be able to find him, but still, it's Hunter striking first. Gets the AK-47. 3 versus 2. 20 seconds remaining. Bomb goes down.
So that's the first step. Now step 2 is beating off the 3 that return for this retake. Kenny's playing elevator. He hasn't been checked by niko. He could get caught on the jiggle here, but turns to the site. Long will be a threat. That's Hunter working on that. Oh, God, he doesn't miss. Amanek's gone down short. First time he peeks. Olof could get caught, and he does, and Kenny's got them both. G2 will take the 9th here, and he'll recover the AWP in the meantime.
Oh, they haven't started defusing yet?
Yeah, they're fine.
Should be fine. Should be fine.
They've probably got the tunes
and
on.
Kenny picked up a defuse kit as well in transition. So, what looked... Oh. Wait, they haven't won it.
Oh,
yeah.
Kenny picked up a kit.
I was like, when I saw the money, I was like,
oh, God, not like...
Amanek's done it plenty of times before, but with only the UMP, he plans to try and clear middle. He's fortunate that it's only the MAC-10 spotting him, but Olof, he's got a bigger gun, and he does find the first. niko swings into the second again. Amanek nearly takes 3. His UMP is so deadly. Give this man an SMG, and he'll do wonders. Another double kill, but it still looks like it could be in vain for Amanek.
Well, it's getting up to Jax now. CZ in spawn, 15 seconds remaining. A low HP player with the bomb as well. He gets us 1 bullet on him. It's enough. But still, Rain will find the killing blow and maybe even the round here. Hunter gives up his position with the shot from CD spawn. He can't deny the plant, but he'll certainly try. And not meant to be. Looks like his days are numbered now. 42 HP, starting to peel off. And Faze just about stick the landing there. That was a...
Hunter on the flank. Oh, no. niko's going to be furious. Hunter gets another. He'll be happy with that one. Doesn't opt for the rifle. Instead, he continues to try and be a thorn in their side, but they're accelerating B.
Well, very strange scenes here. Rain
Kenny's got a
towards
freebie.
Oh, you're right. He could actually find Rain, no problem here. He's towards the long corner right now. He'll start walking up. Kenny's going to check this guaranteed kill. The B side's open, so not all is lost. They've still got smoke and Molotov. I dare say they can still do this.
There's
they might as
no
well get
kit,
in.
boys. Not a single kit in play.
I don't think they win it. I think that FaZe kind of overthought this round. I think that they got a bit too tricky.
Well, they've had a couple of nightmarish rounds here. Remember the Rush B? They did recover it, but at the same time, this is a similar scenario.
Brokey and Coldzera genuinely have a shot at this, but it is going to require everything to work perfectly. Brokey needs this. He doesn't get it. Nexa.
It's all over.
Has found the necessary frag, and now Cold's got 4 players hunting him down. He'll just get overwhelmed. It's Amanek to find it with a 5-7. A lot of bullets he can just throw down range, and this time they will have plenty of time for that defuse.
So just to back up our discussion with Kenny so it doesn't feel... Although
I actually don't.
You don't? Well, it stands for Houses of Parliament.
Oh, very British, very
Made
official.
a lot of sense until they sold to a Chinese company.
Oh, well, you know, it happens.
It does.
It does happen. But
Rest
I
in
do
peace,
like
brown
brown sauce. It's very nice. Do recommend it on a bacon and egg sandwich, guys.
Thank you, Rush.
No
We'll try that
worries.
tomorrow.
Our resident Brit.
The cuisine gossip. What's just happened there?
Oh, look at that! 2 AWPers pull the trigger and 3 bodies hit the deck.
Jesus.
Collateral from Kenny to start off proceedings in round 24.
Now we're getting somewhere. That's more like it. niko and Rain down from the T-spawn area, and it is going to be the double kill to open things up. Kenny S dropped in response. The round's still on the FaZe here, but what a start. Dust 2, I haven't seen one of those in years.
Oh, dear. We know that FaZe love that change-up where they just barrel down middle and take control of mid doors early. Well, one way to make that
It's called suicide for a reason, Chad.
Yeah, that AWP. Yikes. There is a reason that, you know, running down mid like that against Kenny is something that people didn't used to do a couple of years ago. This is a lock. Look at this. They're surrounded. Completely surrounded already.
Hunter's got his nades lined up. Olaf is ahead of them, but Nexa, he's happily collecting. Oh, this is such a perfect lockout.
Actually, the first round of the game they had put on the board.
Well, good point. There's going to be 5 players towards B from Faze. Swinging for the fences here. AKs are out. Nexa poised as he gets the first. He's bought some time for Kenny. It's coming through the window, but he can't convert the shots. Absolute pandemonium ensuing once again, and it is the B side under Fade's remit here. Are they going for it? Apparently so. Hunter fancies it, calling for the flashbang here. Jax, he could provide it. There it is. Flashbang to go over, and they will strike as the bomb's going down, knowing a player will be removed for 3.5 seconds. They just need that sound cue to come through. There it is. That should be the flashbang now. Jax will throw it. In we go.
Oh, and through the flames and the bullets and the flash, Olaf still pulls the trigger onto Amanek. That finds his second.
Loss bonus is not there for them. That's at the bottom at the barrel. $1,900 next round. If they give this one up and no one saves, there'll just be no money. And map point found for Faze on G2's pick. Rain trying to help himself towards the smoke. Flashbang's decent. Will they creep by this angle? Apparently so. Rain opens things up. niko get the second, but Kenny is still here and alive and kicking. He surely goes down, and it's going to be a headshot from niko towards coldzera, but still a 1 versus 1.
God.
Oh, still alive niko. I thought he'd gone down.
Yeah.
So good to go.
He hit the shot in the end, but at the cost of Kenny doing great damage. He hit another shot before going down. Nexa being held by Olaf, and God, it got close. Had he found that, he's on for the 1v1. Get caught out by that. There isn't the threat of any smoke grenades, but a well-placed frag from Kenny could get the proceedings started. Hunter's pushing short as well. He will be found by Rain. So into B's the plan. 3 CTs there to receive them. This could go horribly wrong. Backs are turned, and it just takes 2. Jax has got him as well, and it's falling apart, dissolving for FaZe Clan. He can clutch it. Brokey has to. He does find Nexa. 1 remains. The flash trajectory does give him a good understanding as to where Jax is coming from.
Is this enough, though? Brokey gets the bomb down. Jax towards the window. 1 bullet to the head would do it. 1 versus 3. No problem for the rookie there.
Those T's could be residing, but their problem is they've given up CT spawn completely. They're giving this to FaZe. They're allowing to take this real estate.
This is a very peculiar mini-map right now. Look at the stack.
Or the flash Moloff could be everything.
It's going to be a battle. Here we go. A skirmish in CT spawn. They scarper 5 of them, and Brokey's not interested. He tries to back out, and with the frag from Olaf, they can reposition. They know where everyone's coming from. Olaf's trying to turn tail. He does get away at 16 HP. Nexa's got the kit. Keep that in mind. Time's ticking. First on the bomb. He's very low. coldzera needs to knock him off it. Nexa's still defusing, and he gets knocked off. It's all on to Amanek. He's fluffed now, and they're just going to spray him in relentless bullets. coldzera has saved FaZe Clan from a perfect defuse on G2. The only potential is coldzera, and they're clearly ready for it. They're throwing smokes at him. They know what's coming, and Jax has found the first. Olaf in the site, he can't really work out where all the resistance is supposed to be, but the reality is there's still 4 CTs ready and waiting on A, and look at the stack. It's working wonders. Nice handling by Olaf.
Yeah, it looks like there's not going to be enough time, though. 35 seconds, overwhelmed. They had no idea, and that's a very clean round for G2.
But niko and Rain have both lost half of their health before they even commit to this site, and Jax has always got a friend. He's got Nexa right behind him, and it's going to be a successful trade. Numbers favor FaZe, though, and what a shot. There's Rain's first.
First kill, and it's a hell of a shot to boot.
Needs 40 seconds. This standoff is insane. Look at that. Nexa doesn't have to move a muscle. niko has managed to maneuver this far, but still they know that there's AWPs in play. They know that the short line will be held, and they don't have any nades to stop it. Tagged by Kenny, and now here comes the frags. Does catch Nexa after all that waiting.
Huge plant.
Oh!
And now they know exactly what these AWPs are. This is going to be difficult. They've got to use kits, but need an early kill. If the grenade lands perfectly towards the window, could be onto something. But niko, oh, he's owned up. He's absolutely smashed it here. Kenny S will go down. Amanek to save the AWP.
If he can.
If he can, good call. niko's got him, I think. And indeed he does. That's both AWPs removed. There's the shot. The exchange blows, but nothing lands. But it's all about baiting it next to here. Beautiful job. coldzera doesn't even anticipate it.
Oh, the flash. Look at niko full blind. He's got a spare AK now. Bomb delivered. Round 1. Nexa's just holding the map bay. And the flashes keep coming. This time, a team flash. Brokey, he has hit some incredible clutches over the course of his time on Road to Rio, but he's been dealt a pretty dud hand here. 1 versus 4.
the money's not horrible for Faze here, but Brokey, if you can get a couple of kills, that would have been great, getting into that round.
Go towards B then, all 5 players. Amanek to be tested once again, but they're much further ahead this time. niko's so blind, so damaged, but in he goes. He has got the advantage here. The first call B, here's it's close, but Nexa, he'll find 2. The MP9 doing a lot of damage here, but there is the equalizing trade. 3 versus 3, no smoke down towards the kitchen, but I'm sure they're going to change that up very shortly indeed. The incendiary down towards the bomb site. Just delaying that plant if possible, and this is the big shot now. Brokey hits this. They really are onto something, but Hunter, fantastic work with the AK.
Kind of clear.
Oh, it all comes down to the timing here.
Yeah.
So 1 smoke, it's enough.
And their 2 backs are turned. Cold can get both of them, but just as he arrives, he loses his teammate. Great spray, 1 more to find. It's Hunter on short. And he could find the shot, he finds the fight, but it's Hunter.
Go would be perfect. Look at this, look at the mini-map.
Yeah, and there's the flashes. In they go.
And they look for Amanek. He's done well to be completely hidden, and now he can strike. The back was turned of coldzera. He's done well to buy time. And if that shot had hit, Kenny would have contributed greatly to stopping that bomb from going down. Now his options...
Why would you waste the smoke like that?
He's smoked
them out of kitchen.
Nice deep smoke. They'll have to go out the window. Fortunately, Hunter has already managed to do just that.
Yeah, I think he thought he might get a one-way from that or something, but ultimately he's denied access now towards the kitchen. It will be Hunter taking the first bullet. Olofmeister takes him after planting that bomb. Nexa with a chance now with the M4A4. Encroaches towards a bomb site here, but niko surely has his number. Been spotted, and now the C teams will have a very difficult task. But there's a team kill.
Almost a double.
Nearly got them both. niko did the work for him. Now, taking a duel he didn't need to. There isn't much time. It should still be a phase round, but everything's going to be fine. Sweet dreams. The only person you trust.
That's how it works. And look, I do trust these SMGs.
Ooh, okay. Rain's actually dealt with the Palace push in a very quick matter of seconds.
I feel like Hunter actually saved the day here. What's he up to? Brokey, he's sending it. The MP7 could be good for another. niko gets tagged in the process, but it is going to be a 3 versus 2. I don't think that bomb goes down.
He's going to swing.
He should do. Amanek will have a chance to deny this, and there it is. Another scrappy round against the pistols here. Faze Clan not checking their corners, and the full defuse is coming through here. And Olof, he goes down.
Nice shot.
It's Faze Clan.
2R on their CT sides. Look at this. They've lost mid, so they're pushing A ramp. They want to know what they're dealing with, and Brokey, unfortunately, looks away at the wrong moment. This could be catastrophic right now for Faze.
And he's going to be assuming that he does his due diligence and clears the corner. But pulling the pin, Hunter, they travel in pairs.
Oh, it's looking so good for Hunter. Really carrying the team on the safe side. Molotov on the CT side as well. Flashbang will catch Cold. He'll have to turn around, and they know exactly where he is. He has no chance of winning this now. Oh, great shot towards Kenny. If he gets another 1-tap, could be onto something. Flashbang will come out. He knows he needs to challenge. Can't even go for it now. They can defuse the bomb.
You can't do anything.
I mean, there will be enough time. He'll be able to shoot, but he has to hope Nexa doesn't hit his shots. Avoids the flash, but Amanek's holding it, and
Or the player in CT spawn as well, and it's going to be the A spread coming forward. Nexa to whipping things out. That's coldzera removed. But Brokey looks incredibly strong there. The USP manages to get 3 beautiful headshots. He's got a 4th available. Apparently not, but that should be the round. 3-on-1. Hunter. Nice shot. That's on the window, and now he's in a 2 versus 1.
Well, this pistol round's a great demonstration of what the players in the server are capable of. Just crosshairs on heads, as the pistol round can and should be. Ooh. Spots Rain. Will, if he gets this kill cleanly, he could have a chance, and he has. Shuts down niko, and he's gotten away. Bomb on his back. Rain's getting a bit nervous now. Hunter just needs the one. God, it was cross safely. There's no contest from Connector. The flash is there to ensure it as well. But Olof, he's always playing short. This time with an MP9, it's going to be that close duel. Hoping Jax is looking towards the bench position. But coldzera's caught out. There's 2 there. Knife out for Jax, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't even catch him. It's double kill straight into B. The flash, it fades. Brokey will catch Kenny as his vision's restored, but he loses his life. Amanek hunts him down. Looks great for G2.
Yeah, gonna have to save these weapons, but it looks of things. Rain won't even get the choice. Hunter is looking deadly out there. Just niko remaining now. The money is terrible for Faze.
Towards that B bomb site. And that's going to be niko.
Hearing those rotating players, Brokey will find the AK-47. He'll start calling they're heading towards A, and that's when niko can try and find another kill here. We know he's good with that deagle, and there's the first. Can't get a second. AK-47. 2 versus 2, and Hunter surely has done enough here, but he hasn't accounted for the CZ, and Rain with 22 points of health. He will find him there. Another scrappy.
Towards the action, in fact. There's a lot of it, and they aren't expecting Cold. He's trying to get around the corner. He will get hunted down. We got a 4v4.
Certainly do. Olaf Meister just at the fast, though, gets a dink towards Kenny, but it's still not going to be enough here.
Oh, wow.
That's a great kill. Could be on for a second as well. 4 versus 2. Amanek and Nexa. AK-47 and the Tech 9, but the first will be found by the pistol. Bomb to go down here. This is looking pretty good. We are going to see a decoy and an HE available. Next up, providing covering fire from the B apartments position.
Okay, so Faze are going to really have to calculate this retake. Nexa could get caught by Rain, but he's checking it, and he's hit a very clean shot. He's looking good for niko as well. Nexa, he doesn't want to quit. Brokey's already reached 1 of the 4 remaining, but he wants to challenge Ramp. He's just calling the bluff of Amanek, and it works out. Brokey, he's taking risks, and it pays off again. 2 more into the site now, Amanek. If they can get this bomb down, but the casualties keep coming. niko's caught Kenny. And Amanek continuing to twist the knife. He will not quit. The spray is ridiculous. He spots one. His teammates will tell him surely. He didn't see him. Olaf Meister was there on his peripheral vision, but...
They have $1,900. They lose this round. They're fully invested due to losing so many players in the previous round. It could be all said and done, and G2 are looking very healthy here. 5 AK-47s. And Brokey, this time positioned towards B. He's looking towards the apartments. First kill for Kenny S. Doesn't even need the AWP. It's that rifle working out. Certainly not for Brokey. That could be the round already.
Yeah, certainly looks that way. Uncharacteristic miss. Olaf with it all to do. They're spread out all over the site already. They don't have to rush this plant. They'll clear the close corners. And now already the hunt is on. Look at Kenny. He's so pushed up. Oh, spots the foot of niko and tries to draw him into his arena and still hits the shot. Kenny looking sharp for his 11.
Telegraph call, the nade going up as well. We'll see Rain challenge. Jax potentially going down, looks a little bit overwhelmed, and there it is, first kill.
Perfection. Opening move from FaZe Clan, knocking on the 3rd map's door. G2 are the ones that need to walk through it. Hold. Has found a safe haven in dark. No, he's stuck and he's so slow. He's just down to 15. He will eventually be met by Kenny's bullet, and G2 are into the site, and they're already finding the frags. Brokey trying to save them, but Kenny's had a mad 1-3 on that default box. Pressure from Nexa as well, all onto Olaf. That angle, God, it's high. Just a headshot, Nexa will collect it. We're off to nuke, folks, G2. Nothing, but that wasn't the bomb. Worth noting, they've got a player down. He's making noise, but they're still keeping the bomb in their player's top side. They plan to hit, and a great shot while blind. Amanek finds the first.
G2 certainly up for this one. The first 2 kills will be theirs, and there's no way this bomb is going to get planted now. 3 versus 1. niko will need a very quick kill here. Nexa just needs to stay alive. His teammates are rotating him from lobby. Kenny S, though, just making sure he stays alive here. Shoots a hole in the door. niko has been spotted. 50 seconds remaining here. Needs at least to get a headshot, but being overwhelmed, his days are certainly numbered. It's a very big pistol for G2. 3 players survive. Nexa, we said he's good in this spot, and this could be a prime time to swing. That's the bomb, and he's locked it down.
Yeah, it's perfect. Advantage G2. Molly, 10 seconds, and the frags, they'll just do their natural resting place. We do see an upgrade as well. Going to be 2 AKs.
Going to get up close and personal. Can he find that 5-0 scoreline? He has been detected by niko, but a quick trader we found. That's going to be a kill for the likes of FaZe. Down to a 3-on-3, and Jax, he completely dismantles their approach here. Bomb goes down towards the hut. Amanek with a great position here as they have to peel off.
Oh, I don't think they know how many's in this smoke right here. Amanek, you wouldn't be getting this up close and personal if you knew the situation on the other side.
And that's why Brokey was in the far corner. He's actually jumped away. Suddenly a 2v2 feeling very winnable.
Absolutely. And he could get down towards the vent here. And they're trying to...
Kenny broke it for him with the AWP.
Did he really?
No joke.
I think he did.
That's insane.
Oh my God. Olaf goes down.
Lost track of Brokey.
Spots him.
Oh dear, Jax certainly didn't see him in response. So advantage Brokey now.
Fake. And frag. Perfect play from Brokey. Brokey, if he doesn't check his corners, he'll be met by a very precise Frenchman, but it doesn't look like he's being pretty damn thorough, and a trade. Both bullets find the head. AK just a little better off, and no way. Kenny didn't even hit that shot. It was so close to the toes. Rain finds it now, and 5 versus 3. Brokey will go down. Needs another, but Rain's too quick now.
That was their only chance there. It was worth going for one. Next had control of the window room, but he needed 2 kills. And they have got 2 down towards lower, so they might be considering their options. Still feel like Faze will close this one out in a few seconds. Wants to kill Nexa, though. That's
the bomb down.
Kill,
Hold on, the
but
bomb's
actually
down.
doesn't go in favor of Faze.
Oh my goodness, if Nexa doesn't die now, it gets awkward. Unfortunately for the Faze camp, they've found most, but okay, Olaf does check his corners.
That's the plan.
That bomb needs to be planted, and Amanek still on the top side. If he kills them before they drop, they have to drop safely.
Oh my God.
Damn, Faze. That got so... There again. Checks again, calls it clear, but 2 have crossed. Knows warehouse is certainly a possibility. Where's the bomb? It's loose for now and by the yard position. Good catch. Kenny needs to get the hell out of there, and his utility is designed to try and get out of dodge. He spots Broke. He could get 2 here. Missing his shots. Jax doesn't. 5v3.
Yeah, looking much better for G2 now. This is a weak buy for them. They've got no grenades, but they certainly got plenty of bullets remaining. Jax will do significant damage towards Coldzera. Hunter, penultimate kill is his, and now just the aforementioned Brazilia wasting towards main.
Round it. That's exactly what he plans to do. 2 CTs on the other end. He can hear pins pulled, but a numbers advantage still exists for G2.
So who comes out on top here? It is going to be Faze with the bomb planted, 3 players. And a decent crossfire as well. This is a very important frag. Brokey will deploy the flashbang to try and set up Coldzera. It's actually worked out for a couple of kills here. Amanek trying to pull one back, but he's running out of time here. The bomb is more than half gone. It's down to just Olaf Meister. He's got the Mac 10. Can he deny the defuse here? It's a 10-second one. It'll have to be the Glock. It doesn't look good. Does he find it? I'm not sure at this stage. It's going to be the Mac 10 with 5 bullets remaining. He wins by the fact they don't have a defuse kit. He didn't necessarily deny it, but it works out for him. Faze found. And they're up against another buy here after finding 2 in a row. Very closely contested game. It looks to be another upper approach here. Flashbang's delivered. Amanek 3 Bs to be found. He's not flashed at all. Coldzera pulls one back. There's been dinked in the process. niko down to 14. How do they get any further in the hut right now? They put the brakes on. 4 versus 3.
Yeah, and they come out to Amanek and nobody's home. He's repositioned nicely, and wow, great shot from niko. Perhaps Faze can still contribute in this one. Smoke, it will fade and reveal Kenny's position, but a second does take its place, and Jax, he tried to flank from heaven. Now the bomb can go down. Kenny and Nexa.
They don't have much at all. An incendiary, a flashbang, an AWP on this retake, a kit for Nexa, and a kill from Kenny S might give them a window opportunity here. The AWP still towards main entrance makes things very difficult. Nexa with no real utility apart from that flashbang. That's a great shot. niko is stud. He's had 14 HP for all of those kills.
Yep, absolutely. And now still a chance for Nexa. They're so low. He just needs one more. Trying to find the timing, and niko does it all with...
Secret, nice Molotov. On both sides of the equation, they'll actually get the kill here. I didn't think they stood a chance. And Olaf Meister, he'll be found in the back. This round is falling on its ass for Faze here.
It's Faze's kryptonite, isn't it?
Losing to the pistols, yeah, they do it so often.
It's happened again.
I don't know if they're aware of what buys they're up against half the time, because some of the pace changes that they have, or some of the rounds that they go for and then they lose kills, you can see that they're just kind of always treating it like it is a gun round. And against the pistols is when we see a lot more risk. So G2, they're looking good to win this.
They certainly are, but the bomb's down for Faze, and this is the retake, and well, they win their duels. Nexa and Jax in perfect synchronization, that's the word. There
Synchronicity?
we go. Well, that was what I was going to try.
Is that a real word?
It is.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity is certainly a word. Very narrow angle, but it works for Kenny and Nexa as they take those duels outside, and oh wow, that's the frag they were looking for. Another crossfire established and paying off for G2.
They can't get too ahead of themselves here, though. There's a lot of territory that's been taken from Rain, and he can hit some big shots. So there's one. We're in a 2-on-3 situation now. Very winnable.
I think so. Chad, you might be onto something here. Rain will get yet another frag. He does get dinked in the process, down to 9. Certainly doesn't help their efforts, but he is alive for now. Kenny S pushing in towards a trophy room. He's got the AK and doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Bomb available for Faze, and now apparently a kill as well. Kenny S found alone.
Wow, 2 versus 4, and it looks completely and totally under control. So Olaf's gone and got the bomb in the meantime as his teammate does fall. Amanek assuming, hedging his bets towards the lower site. Olaf played this well. He's opting for heaven. Should be able to get that bomb down, and the dream after plant. Amanek will have to opt for the long rotation through ramp or even vents.
Yeah, this is a nightmare now. That's giving up his spot. The fact he's opened that door, Olof knows exactly where he is. If he smokes the vent now, that would be genius play. But he knows he can come from secret as well, which he has. Oh, it's a great smoke.
He's
puts himself
he picked
another
up
one as
two
well.
more. He's got an incendiary where that came from as well.
He's heard him go towards heaven. He can even smoke that. It's an incendiary. Does it go down the ladder? Oh, no, it's beautiful.
And he's burning down to 11. One more bullet is all Olof needs. And Amanek's so loud throughout all of this. Olof's ears saving the day, and Amanek's had enough. Tries to deny it.
We'll be defending now on the CT side. It will be the G2 boys looking to make a dent here as they switch over to the terrorist forces. Smoke down just by the warehouse position as they look towards main entrance. Got Brokey defending with the USP. Spots a couple, and they're going to commit down towards lower. niko didn't see it coming. Nice spot, but detected by Jax.
Back towards the ladder base. 3 of them in yard, 2 heading towards heaven. That is the plan. The CTs have already rotated 2 down lower with that casualty on niko, so Brokey's got a lot to deal with here. coldzera's found a frag elsewhere. This duel for Brokey doesn't work out. Kenny using that Glock to great effect, and damn, G2 looking poised to collect the 9th.
Yeah, there's no way that Faze Clan can get back into this one. The kid in the smoke, well, that's an option, but Olof only 4 kills to his name, and, well, some of those came in that 1v1 he had with Amanek. Kenny grabs another. It's just Rain now, 2 HP. He doesn't even have a hope or a prayer in this round.
No, absolutely not. 2 HP. You'll just be head towards secret and look for any exit frags possible. There's actually a smoke landing in his front door here just to make matters worse. Just
you know, that lot, they're up against the full buy this time.
It's a ramp pop.
Okay, Olof, what have you got for us? Perfect angle, perfect frag. He's clean out as well. Drops the incendiary, picture perfect ramp for now, but Hunter has got other plans. He's making things awkward for them. Cold deals with the first. He can hear the steps as well. This pivot from ramp is very clear. Very, very telegraphed. Door open, nades out, and niko can't believe his luck. He's got 3. Just the first 2 frags for him. And now just Jax the remainder. 51 points of health. Doesn't look like he's got too much more to contribute. But he is just going to play the waiting game, hoping that the CTs will try and take some of that space that's lying there for the taking.
Has the bomb, so could work on a plant here as one big part of success, but it's a difficult round. It's not, Jax is not known for winning clutches. It's not something that's really in his wheelhouse here. Damage on the agenda, sure, but the round win seems unlikely.
He's not ready for cold. Perfect off angle, and that will be the first defensive round for Faze. Such a passive hold from Faze Clan. They let them have all of this. Brokey just holds them at the door, quite literally, but that shot, they now are vulnerable on the top site, and Hunter's going to try and exploit it. niko finding Amanek, though.
Oh, he's actually made it up towards the top of the ladder here. This first kill will be very important. Hunter, with all the power right now, he's opening up the door for his teammates. They'll come out of squeaky, and that's the first couple of frags.
Wow.
That should be the round. It still is a 3-on-3. Olof Meister can deny this plan. That's the only chance they've got. They'll have to heavily commit to this, and he doesn't get it in time. It actually leads to his death, but still gets one. niko dropped as well. Nexus doing such great work in the last couple of maps here. 3 more kills. That in strike, closely contested, and hopefully we'll see Faze bring themselves back to life. A huge round. G2 sending it towards up, but the MAC-10 is closing the gap right now, and he'll get the first. Is there a trade? Of course there is. Nexa on his heels, and we'll see Brokey. He might have to call it already. He's only got the AWP.
Surely not. They have to stop.
Absolutely prepared for this time. If that door swings open, Jax is a dead man. Oh, the smoke timing. It's so good. There was a flash there as well as they opened the door.
That good call, though, from G2. It's trying to cancel approaches there. They wanted to get down towards Squeaky, but that smoke way too powerful. It would be a death sentence. So maybe towards outside now. We've got 1 player towards main roof. That's Kenny S. Joined by Amanek, jumping up towards Silo. Low on time here. Where do they finish up?
It's pretty nerve-wracking stuff, and that's the bomb. Could have been 2. Jax hits the shot to keep G2's dreams around here, but they won't have time to check coldzera. And now dropping into the low side. Perhaps there's something to be said here. Amanek's gone down, but so has Hunter.
Bomb.
Quite literally. He plans to plant. Bomb will join. And now a 2 versus 1. If he can find Olaf cleanly, he's trying to close the gap, and he's going to get caught on the left peak. Now retreating. Where is the other one? Closing down the gap. It will be Olaf and Cold.
Didn't he plant back a bomb?
He certainly did, and Cold can hold it here, but no kit. Hunter can start to approach him. Oh my God, not a 10-second ninja. Hunter might call it clear. He's going to check it. A 1 versus 2. A 2.
Already with Brokey and Rain, so they're well aware that this is the lower bomb site progression. niko gets 1, and this is it.
Great Molotov from Brokey. Actually kills Hunter. Damn. And now Brokey's going to do all of the good work. Double kill. His Molotov got the 3rd. And the round's over. Next are on top side. Maybe can find Cold Zera, but it's not going to happen.
To knock Faze out of the tournament here. Could this be it?
Certainly a possibility. Oh, niko trying to help inside, but there's 2 on that red container. He's just completely neglected it. And from behind, they will strike. Rain's lingering in that smoke. He's pushed aggressive. Oh, and Nexus caught another one. Faze, they're running out of players. Thankfully, the Norwegians clawed one back.
And we've got 3 down towards lower here. G2 have done a great job. Kenny has to defend the vents. They've got a safe plan, protected from ramp, and that's the only position of attack that Olaf can find. 4 versus 3. Brokey and Rain are low. This should be it. G2 have got everything they could ask for.
Yep, they're set up for success. The grand final, they can feel it. They can almost touch it. There's only 3 more to find for G2. Hunter will go about finding the first. Brokey closing the gap. It's the final frag. He does survive. And he is quite the clutch master, but I think this one's way too tall of an order. Kenny spots him, misses the shot. G2 are off to the